My name is Lynley Traeger. I used to describe myself as a designer, maker, teacher, but at the moment I'd almost say I'm a teacher, but I'm turning that back into a maker. My most precious tool is a Repoussé tool that I made at RMIT. I would describe it as a handheld tool, handmade, forged. It is tapered to the smart end and slightly finished off for the hammer end. It's made out of silver steel. I forged it and tempered it and all that sort of stuff. And I use it all the time in my work. It's the go-to tool when I need to finish off a rivet, inlay some fine silver wire into chiselled steel, and also my Repoussé tool. I used it for Repoussé a lot, but also in hammer setting. I use it as the tool to set some simple gemstones. So I keep it shiny, very shiny on the using end, and I only ever really use it directly on silver. I've had it since 1983. I made it. But I made about 7 Repoussé tools, but this one has always been fabulous. I use it so much, and it is really, I always refer to it as my favourite tool. I've used it so much to mushroomed over a little bit, and you've got to watch that because it can split down the shaft of the tool. So I just ground off the edge, so it was back to the start. It was originally made as a Repoussé tool along with 6 others. So it's in a collection, but it's actually a standalone tool, and it comes out and does a lot of things. Like it then adapted to stone setting, and now I use it for pushing in the fine silver wires in chisel inlay and riveting, polishing. I love it. I love it, and I'm very protective of it. I can lend it to a student, but they almost have to sign a declaration form that they'll return it to me, because students often leave your tools back on your desk and then someone else comes and grabs it. So I make sure they realise that it's older than they are in most cases.